What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Yep. It is 3 a.m. That's right, 3 a.m. And, yeah. Now I'm headed out to head up to Cleveland. I thought I was going home, but, yesterday he called me. He's like, I need you to go one more round if you could, please. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, even though peckerhead I've been running with, you see any trucks in front of me? Because he was parked in front of me. When I went to bed last night, he was sitting right in front of me. Get up this morning. Here, and I got up early. I got up at 2:30. We weren't supposed to leave till 3. I got up at 2:30. Well, where's the dude at? He's gone. Oh. Understand. You got to be ahead of John. I understand. You try. You're trying to take my space. He wants to be number one, and it's going to take more than you leaving early one day to take my spot. I've been here 10 years, jackass. You've been here maybe 6 months. But anyhow, it is what it is. Yeah, the guard lady just said that he left at 1:30 this morning. And she even talked shit. He even talked shit. Said that he'd leave me back there sleeping because I like to stop too much. I slow him down. Really? No. It ain't that I stop too much, but my truck don't pull as good as his. So he had to slow down a lot. I don't give two shits. Anyhow, we headed up to Cleveland, folks. Get a load to head on back across. Well. This is what gets me. This dude's my friend. I've known him for 18 years. Even before he worked here, I knew this dude. Well, hopefully he takes some time to stop somewhere and take a shower, because his dirty ass needs one. It's been 4 days. Anywho, it is what it is. We're rolling on. Let's go. Good thing is, I don't have to go to the damn washout this morning. Matter of fact, I made him get up in my trailer and blow it out yesterday. I told him, you got all this energy and you want to go. Go climb up in my trailer and blow it out. And he did. Anywho, it's all good. Damn, that lot's empty. That didn't used to be empty. Last week, that lot had trucks in it. Okay. Well, anywho, we're gonna head on up this way, folks. We'll stop at the 296 and get me some drink, and some goodie powders, and whatever else I want to get, and go from there. Yep. All right, I'll get back with y'all on the big road. Alright, folks, here we are. This is 285. Yeah, 285. He said, I finally got him on the phone. He wouldn't answer no text, so I called his bitch ass. He said that he went to go get his truck washed, and they was lined up, so he kept on going. I said, yeah, okay. He got up at 12:30 and was ripping and raring to go, wanted to leave. He said, I wasn't sitting there until 3 o'clock. Whatever. I don't care. I'll pass him. He ain't got but 6.5 hours. He's running on recap. He got 6.5 hours, 7 hours he can run today. He'll be timed out. Yeah. And I'll keep right on going and right on past it. Yep. But anywho, it's all good. Alright, well. Now we on 285 North, folks. Yep, 285 North. And this is why I leave early in the morning when I stay here. See this traffic? This is Atlanta, folks. You don't get through Atlanta like this too often. I just come off of 20 on the 285. And yeah. Piece and cake. Now, unless there's construction now, they can have construction up here and it can't be an issue, but there ain't no construction. Oh, well. I wouldn't get up at no damn 1 o'clock and go no damn where. He tried me with that yesterday afternoon talking about, well, we'll leave by 2 o'clock. I said, you knock on my door at 2 o'clock, you're going to get hit in the head with my door. I said, 3 o'clock's good. 2 o'clock's too early. Well, okay. Anywho. I asked him, I said, so when do I stop a lot? You've been running on me for 4 days, and you told that lady I like to stop a lot. Where do I stop at? Unless we're stopping to get something to eat. Well, you stop, take a shower, and you guys. I said, yeah, I like to wash my ass unlike you. I ain't going 4 days without no damn shower. I don't give two shits. Ain't none of this candy or none of this shit that damn important. That you got to go like that to go without a shower. No. But anyhow, I digress. Alright, that's going to be enough of that subject. Yeah. The center lane super trucker. Whoop whoop. Beep beep coming through. Get out that lane, fool. Oh no. That sign said 2 lanes closed ahead. Which 2 lanes is it? Really? Here I just said there was no construction. Now we got the 2 lanes closed. Looks like it's the 2 right lanes. Yeah, so let's get on over here. Yep, that's what it was. Hell, that's not bad still. Boy, in the the morning, this is going to be brutal. If they don't pick this up before 5 o'clock, oh man, I'd hate to be in no morning traffic coming through here. Yeah. Oh well. Damn, we losing the third lane? Yeah, we're losing the third lane. Holy hell. Yeah, this definitely gonna be issues in the morning. Yeah. I don't know if that other lane closed or not. I can't tell. I'm just gonna stay in this lane. I know right now there's only 2 lanes, so I can use either one of them. I'm not restricted. They got all this highway shut down, and they're working on patching the road. They're patching the road. Instead of just coming through here and repaving it, they're just patching it. And that's going to be there a while because they got parts of the road dug up, so this is going to be here for a while. They ain't going to have this done by 5 o'clock in the morning. Not them big holes they got there. No, sir. Yeah, there's another big hole. Yeah, this is going to be a mess here in about 2 hours. Oh, Lord, I'm glad I got up early. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all here shortly. When we get up here to 75 North, which is right up here. Alright, folks. We coming up here to 75 here. Yep. This is 75 right here. This is as close as we get to downtown Atlanta, yeah. Alright. Kind of cool out this morning, 46 degrees. Yeah. I want to slow down a little bit. I know I'm empty, but sheesh. Slow down a little bit, stupid. Alright, we cleared the corner. No four-wheeler there beside me here. He stayed back. He was a little nervous to come around that corner. There you go. Alright, folks, let's see here. I think it's about 80 miles up here to where we stopped up for a drink, if that far. No, I don't think it's quite that far. We're going to 296, and we're at the about the 260. So yeah, about 30 miles. Yeah, we're at the 261, so 35 miles. Then we'll be stopping for a drink. Oh, there goes my alarm. Yeah. Stop the alarm. I guess it's time to get up and go. Oh wait, I'm already going. Anywho, get back with y'all up here in a bit. Alright, we gotta get over one more lane. Yep, this is an exit lane, so yeah, I gotta get over one more. Alright, now we're good to go. I think when I stop and get my drink up here, I'm gonna get me a BLT or something. Oh no, there's a McDonald's there. I might be able to get breakfast. Yeah, it might be too early to get breakfast, but I don't know. I'll figure out something, but I'm hungry. Yeah, I didn't eat much last night. Ate some damn toast and some of that cinnamon raisin toast. Yeah, I ate that with no, that was a snack at like 8 o'clock last night. What did I? Oh yeah, I had some broccoli and cheddar, Uncle Ben's broccoli and cheddar rice. That was my dinner last night. I didn't feel like cooking a bunch, so I just made the rice and ate that by itself. Boy, I can tell it this morning. Anywho. Yep. We got 25 miles left. Alright, yeah, we're 10 miles now. 10 miles for being up here where we're stopping. Well, we ain't stopping for long, but yeah, we'll be stopping up here at about 10 miles. Yep. Oh, look at the deer. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. There's a deer out there on the side of the road. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Now, FedEx wiggle wagon just come all over in my lane. Yeah. I had to blow the bighorn to get his ass to move. And now, I'm passing another wiggle wagon. That's what I'm calling a wiggle wagon, folks. If you didn't know, a wiggle wagon is when they're pulling doubles. That back when it wiggles around a lot, so we call them wiggle wagons. But anywho, yeah, we got 3 miles up here to where we stopping. All right, here we are, folks. Yep. We're gonna run in here real quick. Hopefully it ain't backed up like it normally is. We can run in here and get us a drink, get me a bite to eat, and get on the road. So yeah, I'll get back with y'all whenever I get out of here. What are them trucks doing? Okay. They going around the roundabout, and I'm turning right. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Alright, I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. Man, it took forever. Yeah, because I wanted some McDonald's when I went in there. Their computers was down, was switching over to breakfast. I'm like, okay, no problem. She said, oh, it's going to be 15, 20 minutes. I said again, no problem. They're trying to get me to leave. They didn't want to start. I guess, I don't know. But then there's people coming in behind me. So yeah. Then they started taking orders when people started coming in behind me. But yeah, if they just open, these biscuits ought to be good and fresh. Yeah, buddy. All right. I'm eating my biscuits, folks, and I'll get back with y'all up the road a little bit. Hey, folks, all right, yeah. Them old steak biscuits from McDonald's are good. But yeah, we are 63 miles from being up here in Cleveland. 63 miles. Let's go. Alright, folks, we're about 3.5 miles from the state line here. We're 30 miles from our destination, Cleveland. Yeah. And, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I looked over to my right, and that neighborhood over there, they got the road all lit up the way it looked like a runway. Well, that'd be confusing to them. Well, I guess ain't no airports around here to confuse them, but still, it could be a little bit confusing from the sky. Because it damn sure it was lit up like a runway. So yeah, happy distracted. I'm sorry. Anyhow, yeah, we are 30 miles from destination. So we're gonna do our drop and hook. And yeah, 2 miles from the state line now. Well, that's new. Look at that sign there. It says "Welcome to Chattanooga." Yeah, I haven't seen that before. That's something new. We ain't even across the state line yet, right? Right here's the state line, right there. Welcome to Tennessee, folks. Yeah. All right. Anywho, 27 miles, folks. Alright, yeah, we gotta go around this curve here. You know, I forgot it was Saturday here. I was worried about running into traffic up here and down there, even down in Atlanta, and I forget it's Saturday. I mean, they'd still be traffic, but not as early as normal. So, yeah. Traffic generally starts, 6, 7 o'clock in Atlanta on Saturday. And still at that time it ain't bad, but that's when. But yeah, anywho, we'll probably see old Peckerhead headed south here for you. Well, now he may already be done gone. Well, he was in a hurry. He had to go. Yeah. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. It just got real dark all of a sudden. I'll know when I see him coming south. I've been looking at his headlights for a damn week now, so when I see him, I'll know. I'll probably light the shit out of him. Well, I know he's coming with all them damn good buddy lights and all that shit. You good buddy. Stop it. Anywho, man, look like we got some construction coming back south. Hopefully they'll pick it up here soon. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, I'll get back with y'all up here. We get the wrecks. The Chattanooga crosses. Yeah. might be a thumbnail. I think I might use that for a thumbnail on my next video. The one I'm working on now, yep. Unless I see something else I think's a little cooler. There goes old good buddy. No, that's not him, that's Phoenix. Anywho, yep. Alright, 18 miles from my exit, folks. Temperature done dropped 5 degrees, it's down to 42 degrees. Yipper, yipper, it's getting cold. Anywho, Cleveland, next 3 exits. So, yeah, we're 8 miles from our exit, folks. 8 miles. Alright, folks, alright, we got 1 mile to our exit. Whoop, whoop, let's go. I still ain't seen no peanut brain nowhere. I'm at it. He may have done stop somewhere and take him a nap. Or he did leave 2 hours before me. So, hell, he could have already been down there on 24 where I couldn't see him. Who knows? But anyhow, here's our exit, folks. Yeah. This be our exit. Alright. Anybody behind me, nobody behind me, so yeah, I'll take both lanes. Because when the light's red, you can only turn right from the right lane. But there's 2 lanes that turn right, the center lane and the right lane. So yeah. I mean, if there'd have been somebody behind me, then I'd have used the center lane and had to wait on the red light. But anywho, that's beside the point. Yeah. Doing some work here. They gonna make this wider. Yep. They're making it wider, putting in some turning lanes and stuff. What a deal. Alright. About a half mile down on the left. Alright, folks. Here we are. Yep. Mars Wrigley. Yeah. We have arrived. Alright. Let me get through here and then I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, alright. We fixing to get on up out of here. I'm gonna, later on down the road, I'm gonna put this on the cat scale. But right now, I don't trust that. Something just don't seem right. Well, but we'll see. Anywho, we out of there now, folks, and it's time to get on the road and do some trucking. Whoop, whoop, trucking up. Alright, folks, alright, here we are, getting on the big road. Whoop, whoop, trucking up. Let's go. We're going down the hill now here in Cleveland, folks. Big hill coming out of Cleveland. Yeah. Y'all can't hear my Jake brakes, but I'm all on the Jake brakes right now. This old muffled ass truck, you can't hear them though. But anywho, yep. We're about 12 miles from being on 24. Alright, we got some construction here in Chattanooga. Yep. And we're about a mile and a half away from I-24. So we gotta take 24 over to 59 and then head south. Yep. But it's almost time to get a Red Bull out. I think once I get on 24, I'm gonna get me a Red Bull out. Yep. Sounds like a plane. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Oh, that's dangerous. Dangerous right there. Yeah, this is all dangerous. All right, here we are getting on the 24. Yep, I-24. I'm headed west, going through Chattanooga. Yep. Right here to overlook, folks, where we're looking over. Yeah, there you go. There's the view. There is the view. Looking over Chattanooga. And right over there, you see them lights real high. That's a house up on top of Lookout Mountain. Yep. We're getting there. All right, folks. Yep. There's old Lookout Mountain. See all the lights. That's the mountain there. You can't really see it that well, but anyhow. Yeah. There's the old Tennessee River right here beside us. That's the Tennessee River. We fixing to be right up next to the mountain. Yeah, now you can see all the houses lit up there. Yeah. That one right there with all them lights there on the left, I think that's a lodge because it stays lit up all the time. Looks like Christmas lights, but I think it's some kind of lodge or something up there. I'm not sure. We're 1 mile from being back in Georgia. And there's like 24 miles we'll be in Alabama. All right, folks, there's the sign. Welcome to Georgia. Yeah. Welcome to Georgia. Now about 24 miles or so we'll be in Alabama. Let's go. All right, folks, here's 59 south. Yep. Just be 59. All right. And yep, here we are on 59 now. You keep going on 24, you end up at Mount Eagle. Yeah. Just a few miles west of here is Mount Eagle. Been across that a couple times. But, yeah, you don't have to worry about it running over here to Dallas. You ain't got to worry about the big hills. Trust me, this truck don't like hills. That's why that's why Peanut Brain run off and left me, because his truck pulls hills better than mine. He has to slow down all day long because my truck. Whatever. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with those. Alright, folks, we're about 8 miles. Yep, 8 miles from up. Yep, I did record where it's crossing the state line. I was just on the phone, but yeah, welcome to Alabama, folks. I'm sitting there wondering why I done got so cold all of a sudden. The temperature done went from 47 degrees up there in Cleveland down to 35 degrees here. No wonder I done got so cold. Alright, well, the phone was ringing. I done forgot what I was talking about a minute ago, but I'm back now, folks. It's daylight. It's 32 degrees now. Temperature steady dropping. But, yeah, we're moving right along. Anywho, yeah, I just tried to call old boy, see how far ahead of me he is, because I knew he was only 30 minutes ahead of me when he left Cleveland. And he just hit the FU button on me. Oh, what a deal. well, no, we're almost to Steele, Alabama. I'm seeing this construction, just assuming we're as close to 459, and wait a minute, we ain't that far south. But yeah, we moving right along this morning, moving right along. Let's see how far we got to go to get to Dallas. I ain't been there in a while. It ain't even on my recent. Damn, how long has it been since I've been to the Dallas yard? Man, it's been a while. It's way down in my list. Anywho, yeah, we got probably about 780 miles from right here. Is what I'm thinking. About 780. Yeah. I sent out a few messages this morning. A couple vehicles popped up on Marketplace that wasn't on there yesterday. So, yeah, I sent a couple messages out this morning and see if anybody calls me back. I mean, the way my luck's been going, probably not. The one person that did respond, it was a car way down in Tampa, but they said there's something wrong with the transmission. It may need a filter or something. And yeah, I don't want to mess with nothing that's having transmission problems. So yeah, anywho, I get back with y'all, we're 40 miles from, 40 miles from, 459. Alright, folks, yeah, moving right along. I still never cleared the code on the trailer, though. It wasn't, the glow plug code is a different code. I know how to clear it. I just gotta go into my book over here. It's been so long since I've done that. There's a couple of steps you gotta make to get into the access panel of the system to where I can change the not change the parameters, reset the parameters or whatever, because it's a display control air sensor or some shit. And yeah, I'll take care of that when I stop and get fuel. Yep. Alright. Yep. We got 5.5 hours left to run on, folks. That's it. 5.5. Yeah, I gained, because it's 4:55 when I pulled in here. So yeah, I guess I got a 30-minute break out the way, and it gave me the last little bit of time I had, which was, 40 minutes. Yeah, well. Anywho. Yep. Getting out of here now. I fueled everything up. Yep. Got all 3 tanks. Oh, 4 tanks. Yeah, the 2 diesel, the DEF, and the reefer. Yep. Got everything full to the top. Oh shit, I forgot to clear the code on the reefer. Oh well, it still works with that code. That control display air sensor bullshit, it's been on there for, God, I know 3-4 years. And I'll clear it when I'm pulling this trailer, and then, yeah. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Look at that back there in the mirror. Bet the people behind me are a little upset right now, but I don't care. I wanted to go slow so I can get that Peterbilt in there. If I'd have come by at full speed, it'd have just been a green blur. But anywho, alright, we're back rolling, folks. See how far we can get. Oh shit, I forgot to move my axles, but I only added 80 gallons of fuel, so that wasn't even 800 pounds. So that's about, yeah, 600 and, was 8 pounds a gallon. 80 gallons was, damn, that's too much thinking this time of morning. Yeah, 640. I knew it. Had to work the numbers in the brain there for a minute. You know, had to get my mind right. Anywho, we got 89 miles till we get to the state line. I think old Peanut Brain stopped to get his truck washed up here in Tuscaloosa because I sent him a message to see if the scale was open. And yeah, he seen the message, but he didn't answer, so I'm assuming he ain't made it to the scale yet. Oh well, anywho. Well, we coming through Tuscaloosa now, folks. We're losing the lane up here. I don't know which one it is yet, but I'm gonna give old Cheese Man some room there. Cause I know that lane is an exit, so yeah. You're welcome. Peckerhead. Oh, look at them old window chops. They're an American flag. See right there on his driver's side window? The window chops. That's cool. I wouldn't pay the price they want for them window chops. I priced them whenever I first got that red truck. I priced the window chops. They was like $350. I'm like, really? For some damn window chops? You know what? I went and bought chrome vinyl. Yeah, 2 pieces of chrome vinyl. That's the same size as the window chop. And I put it on the window. And if you stand back and look, it looks just like a window chop. And I spent $60. Yep. So yeah. I mean, eventually, I guess, I don't know if the chrome wears off on the vinyl or not. Somebody told me it would, but it still looks just like it did when I put it on, so I don't know. If I hadn't done it, you know, I almost done it to this truck, but I was like, no, because I didn't plan on keeping this truck. I want my red truck back. It's got more room. This truck is, all my stuff in here, I feel cluttered. Oh, it basically is cluttered. But, anywho, just like under the bunk, I can only get under, unless, you know, I can only get under one side, unless I lift the bed to get the stuff from the other side. That's the only way to get to the other side is lift the bed. So, you know, that's normally where I put all my oils and washer fluid and all that stuff is on the passenger side box. Well, I don't have a passenger side box, so my oil and antifreeze is in my battery box. So the battery box is big enough for 4 batteries. I only got 3 batteries in there, so that left a little bit of room to put antifreeze and oil in the box, yeah. And everything else I got stuffed in the, I mean, and there's still some stuff under there that I got to go under the bed. I gotta lift the bed up to get to it. But the stuff I use on a daily basis, I got right there by the door where I just open that side door on the truck. But yeah, it's just a pain in the arse. But anywho, yeah, right up here where we lose the lane, folks. Here we are coming to a stop. Yeah, nobody knows how to merge these days. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, yep. We in traffic. Alright, yeah, we made it up in here. I stopped all the traffic in that right lane, and once everybody that was in the right lane got over and got clear, traffic went to moving again. You know, if I hadn't have blocked that right lane, then y'all know how traffic jams work. People be coming up, hauling ass up there at the last minute, diving in. And yeah, all that does is cause more problems. I guess I created traffic behind me, but the traffic in front of me and also me is able to move. Yeah, we're not sitting still. I never come to a complete stop. But anywho, yeah, they closed down 3 miles of road for them to work on one little bridge. So it looks like, yeah, that one's been dug out too, so that one's been milled out, so they're gonna work on that one too, it looks like. Up here has been milled out too. Yeah, they milled that one down too, so yeah. And once they do that other side, they'll probably just move the cone and then block the left lane and work on the left lane. Oh, anywho, we're through it. Moseying on, let's go. Over there yet? Over there yet? No, not yet. Here, folks. Yeah. It's the new age Beverly Hillbillies. Woo, woo, let's go. Well, folks, I done been on Marketplace again today. Found a couple things on there today that was just recently put on there within the last 10 hours or 15 hours or whatever it was. And sent messages out to these people, and nobody is responding. I mean, the only one that has responded is the one with the bad transmission. Yeah, I hadn't looked at Craigslist today to see if anything had. The bad transmission was on Craigslist. It wasn't even on Marketplace. So yeah, I don't even know. Other this car chase is a pain in the ass looking for a car. You know, I guess if I had a bank full of money or even good credit, you know, buying a car ain't that much of a problem. You just walk on the car lot and I want that and leave with it. But see, I don't have that. I don't have that luxury. So yeah. Anyhow, eventually I guess I'll find something. The hell by then, the damn money I got for a car be gone. Alright, folks, we got 7 miles to go. 7 miles. Yep. see the different colors in the road. Yep. Right there. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Alright. Now, is the scales open or closed? That is the question. Let's see here in a minute or two. And it appears to be closed, folks. Yep, closed. There's the green light. What a deal. Alright, folks, now we in Meridian. Yep, Meridian, Mississippi. Get on over here. We got a couple miles to get. Hey folks, sorry about that. I was on the phone, but I wanted to record coming through Meridian, and yeah, the split right there. I don't know what all I recorded, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. But anywho, yeah, I'm sure by now most of you know if there's a section that goes quiet for a second, that's what it is. I'm on the phone just recording a couple things. But anywho, because whenever I'm on the phone, for some reason audio don't work. I can't. Yeah. Because everything I do on YouTube is done through my phone. So if I'm talking on the phone to somebody and I'm trying to record, yeah, it don't go through. Yep. Which is probably a good thing, because some of this stuff I'll be talking about on the phone probably wouldn't be good for the airways sometimes. But anywho, we got 3 hours left to go today. I'll be glad when today's over with. We'll probably end up in somewhere like W.Monroe. Yep. That's what it's looking like anyways. Let's see how far W.Monroe is up here. My GPS will tell me how far it is. But first I gotta put in the truck stop. Oh Lord. See, right now it's searching for every truck stop between here and Dallas. Because on my GPS, I can hit a button and it'll tell me every truck stop on my route. Let's see here. There's Tallulah. Delhi. Let's see. Right here, 197 miles. Let's see. It may be a little different. Because normally that'll say one thing, and then I go over here and, oh, that's right, 197. So, yeah, 2 hours and 57 minutes. And I got 3 hours. So, yeah, that's going to be our limit for today. Yep. All right, it'll be about 3 o'clock. So that's perfect time for me to stop. Yep. Yeah, we in Forest, Mississippi now. Yeah, going through Forest. Right here's where I normally stop at Walmart, but yeah, I got enough food in the refrigerator to get me through till I get home. So they gonna keep on trucking. yeah. Oh, I still feel a nap, but too close to being done for today. 2.5 hours. I can just stretch it 2.5 more hours. I'll be done. Yeah. 166 miles. The day will be done. But don't get me wrong. If I start getting the bobblehead, I even feel like I'm going to get the bobblehead, I will bobble right into a rest area and take me a nap. I mean, it don't take me 30 minutes to knock that away. A little 30-minute nap, jump up. Hell, I might do that anyway. Take me a 30-minute siesta and then get up and finish up the day. But if I do that, it's going to take away. Yeah, I don't want to take no time away from me. I don't know if I will or not. But anywho, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, folks, yeah, I stopped back there. It took me a 35-minute siesta. Yeah. I'd have probably been sleeping longer if I hadn't got a phone call. But, you know, it is what it is. We back moving. Well. Got 155 miles to go. Yeah, I slept. Like I said, it was like 35 minutes, and I went ahead and marinated my pork chops for tonight. I got pork chops for tonight, yeah. But about half the pack was frozen, so it's just funny how my refrigerator does. It was in the refrigerator, not in the freezer. But there was 4 in the pack, 4 pork chops. 2 of them was frozen solid, and 2 of them was, yeah, not frozen at all. Like, well, whatever. I'll season the non-frozen one, and yeah, wrap the frozen ones up with tin foil and put them back up. Well, I be damn. Look at here. I slept on a ramp. There's a rest area. I knew there was one coming up, but I wasn't 100% sure where it was at. So yeah, that ramp worked out just fine. Anyhow, well, moving right along. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's the same one I seen on the ramp earlier. This one right here in front of me. Remember it was on the ramp after I got fuel. I think. I'm not 100% positive, but it looks like the same one. I'd have to go back to my video and see. Yeah. Anyhow, it'll still be in the video. Alright, people. Hit the brakes. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. See that truck there? That's one that looks good enough. Could be at Matt's. Well, Matt's don't start till next week, so he's still got time to go out here and get a load and come back to Louisville. Well, look at him go. I mean, I'm wide open and look at him walk away from me now that the road's clear. And my wide open is 72, so yeah. He's gone. Trucking up. Let's go. Oh, look at the cars on there. 2 Porsches and a Lexus. I think out of all of them, I had the Lexus over all 3 of them. Hell with the Porsche. Oh, that trailer right here in front of me, this dude is loaded heavy on the left side. Look how much that thing's leaning. I can turn. Either way, I hold my phone, it still looks like it's leaning. Alright, folks, we're in Jackson. Yep, we in Jackson. Almost. Yeah. Almost dropped the phone because I was headed down here on my other mount. I was doing some other stuff with it, and then yeah, started hitting all the bumps. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in Jackson. Let's record. Oh, look at the Gucci. Oh, okay. On the tag. They old as Methuselah. They got Gucci on their tag. Yeah, you might have been Gucci 20 years ago when you bought the Corvette, but I don't know. Anywho. Oh, yeah, traffic going back east is ridiculous. Y'all see that? It's like that traffic earlier I was recording it. It's just traffic today on a Saturday just ridiculous in some of these places. Yeah. One of them old C8, C7 Corvettes, yeah. The new mid-engine ones. Hey, the horn blows. You was doing the speed limit, you wouldn't be worried about passing me in a curve, you fool. Get on over here where I know ain't nobody gonna be coming up beside me. I mean, yeah, I got the Cadillac on the right side of me, but yeah, don't worry about that. Y'all see it on the side of the road? I can tell you what it was. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. It wasn't an animal hit. Anywho, we on the outskirts of Jackson, folks. Yep. Right here's the last really major bumps, and then it gets a little wavy. But yeah, we got 120 miles to go to where we're stopping. So let's go. 30 miles from the state line, folks. 30 miles. I'm running low on storage too, so yeah, I ain't gonna be recording much the last 100 miles. Just the state line probably, and pulling in the truck stop. So yep. I'll get back with you folks here in a little bit. Well, what we have here, 19 miles from the state line, folks, and we have a problem. Traffic. Yep, left lane is closed up here for, I'm assuming, construction. Yep. So, yeah. I just had to delete 10 minutes of video so I can continue on to finish out the day. So Get a whole segment of me being on the M&M's yard and driving around there, picking up, weighing it, and everything is now gone. But yeah, anywho, it is what it is. Yeah, I may stop in Tallulah because of this traffic jam. Yeah, I don't have but like 5 minutes to spare. So yeah, I may just stop there in Tallulah at the TA. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how I feel when I get up here. Well, we're 14 miles from the state line. Hey, bud, right around this corner here, gonna be the mighty Mississippi River. Yep, and also the Louisiana state line. Yep, right dead in the center of the river is the state line. Let me get away from the wall. Yep, since ain't nobody beside me, get away from that wall. Alright. There, folks, you see the state line? That dotted line there on the GPS. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. Yep, we're in Louisiana now. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. I remember watching an episode of Naked and Afraid. Yeah, I think it was Naked and Afraid. It was in Louisiana on the Mississippi River doing one of them Naked and Afraid challenges. You know, I wonder where they was at. It's probably been a while. There ain't no telling. But anywho, well, somebody lost a bag of pine straw. I didn't think there'd be an animal out here in the middle of a bridge. Yep. Alright, folks, well, pretty sure the scales are closed, so yeah, I'll get back with y'all up the road a little bit. Oh, I was wrong, the scale ain't closed. They open and they are backed up to the road. Yeah, I'm not stopping there. Even if it give me a red light, I ain't stopping. But I got a green light. Yeah, you can hear it, but you couldn't really see it, I guess. Yep. So we're good to go. Yeah. I may go on to Rayville. Instead of Tallulah, I might go on to Rayville. Go over there and park by the Huddle House. I ain't park at the Huddle House. We'll see where I go. There's a couple places I can go between here and West Monroe. You got Tallulah, which I ain't stopping in Tallulah, and then you got Rayville, and then between Rayville and Monroe there's the Loves, and then you got the Pilot in Monroe. I might go to that Loves that's in between Monroe and Rayville. Yeah, that might be what I do. We'll see. Right now, we moving on, and I only got about 4 more minutes I can record before I run out of storage. So let me shut up, and yeah, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. I just hit a bump back there that knocked my phone clean off of my mount right here. See the mount? My magnetic mount. I hit the bump, and then my phone hit the floor. That is ridiculous. It's supposed to be the highway. Yeah, see, there's some more. And I guess this would be a good place to put a road, if they ever decide to. Yeah. Anywho. We got about 30 miles up here, folks. We're 43 miles from West Monroe, and we are 30 miles, about 30 miles from the that lug where I'm gonna stop. Yeah. It is 3:15 in the afternoon, so by 3:45, 4 o'clock, I'll be parked. I ain't even got to go inside and get no drink or nothing. I'm just gonna park this bitch and be done for the day. Cook me some pork chops and some taters. Yeah. And then go from there. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. We've got about 3 minutes left. I can record. Oh, there we are. This is gonna be Rayville. Yep. And we're gonna keep right on going here for about another 12 miles or so. I only got 35 minutes on the clock. And it's 26 miles to there. I mean, I might go. You know what? I'm just going there because I can get my Mountain Dew Code Red at the fountain machine in the morning, so I may as well just go there. So I'll get back with y'all. Coming into Monroe. Yep. We got 8 miles to go. Alright, yeah, we're downtown Monroe now, folks. Downtown Monroe. There's the hospital, the parking garage. Yeah, we picked up across over the Austell River. Got 5 miles to go to our exit. There's the river. Alright, folks, we getting off the exit now, so yeah. Alright, folks. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.